whether the weather is sunny or pouring, his presence gon' pour it. Ride away, yeah. Ain't got no fright today, yeah. I'm gonna rise today, yeah. Don't gotta fight the way, cause I'm peeping through visuals, some individuals far from original. I kept it real, never flip no reciprocals. I had to heal and forgive unforgivables. I've been blessed up, I've been broke down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Cause I've been blessed up, I've been broke down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. 100 bands, okay. 100 bands, no lay away. All gon' pass, no you can't save. Better pray, your soul is safe, no escape. See the top and the lows, hold me down, I'ma grow. You should be who you rose, you exposed, you a clone. Disappearance, now your worth looking real low like a clearance. Thought you giving up, well, where the perseverance? Gotta stick to it even with the interference. Gotta stay prayed up, yeah, I'm talking about the spirit, ooh yeah. Ayy, that's a slut now, I ain't gotta flex, no stunt now, yeah, I've been down, no bluff now, yeah, I've been down, but I'm up now, so pull up with the test, won't flunk now. I ain't gotta stress now, I ain't gotta fuss now. I just gotta go and live my best, you know what now, cause I'm up now, yeah. I've been blessed up, I've been broke down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Cause I've been blessed up, I've been broke down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now.
I don't want no crown, no. It's gonna weigh me down. It's gonna weigh me down. It's gonna weigh me. Yeah. I don't want no crown, no. It's gonna weigh me down. It's gonna weigh me down.
Yeah, they tried to rush the album, I told them wait for it. It's too complicated, homie, I'm brainstorming. Umbrellas in the air, man, the ink's pouring. Abandoned gorillas swing through the rainforest. They told me keep posting pics to stay relevant. I guess I'm addressing the pink elephant. White lines, blades on the glass, homie, they chase ghosts. Night vision, I seen it all through them yellow tents. Cross between the millennial and the OG. The hunger's still burning in me, homie, I don't sleep. Lost boy.
How old is it? When do I turn to OG?
30's the new 20, that's
That's not true.
You still gonna be on at that?
Yes, it is. I ain't OG until hold up, dog.
Till when?
Look it up.
I don't know if we can find it on the media.
Ford ain't no OG.
That's uncle. It's still uncle.
That's still you ain't OG until you like.
uncle?
You're not OG until you're over 45.
Oh,
okay.
I looked it all up. But make sure though, real quick.
40s, y'all.
Not OG.
Yeah, why would you even suggest that?
That's why we need God involved.
Yeah. 44? No.
That's what he said. I'm just a messenger.
I'm an OG at 44?
45.
I just said that, didn't I?
You said it, yeah. You said 45.
Yeah, look.
You ain't classified as a senior citizen until 55.
All right, so Lil N 8 to 14, YN 15 to 25.
A little N is crazy.
Big bro.
26 to 35. 36 to 44. OG 45 to 55. Elders 55 and up. Respect your elders.
You should have stopped at OG.
Yeah, elders is crazy. That shouldn't be a category.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Dang. So I got what?
10 more years.
No, I got 4.5 years.
Just say 4.
Well, 45, 5 years.
45, 5 years. I have, yeah.
Give you that year now.
Hold up with that.
No. Please. I'm begging.
Oh,
I'm begging. Please.
You confident confident over there.
Yeah, real confident on Goodwill Olivia Pope shirt.
Oh, laughing too hard.
That was not right.
Oh, you got
That's crazy. I ain't never heard that.
Dang, 5 years OJ?
You got a long time. Yeah. Leaning on Jesus. You got a long time.
Where my Eden citizens at? Where my Eden citizens at? Where you at? Let me see you do your hands like that.
For years I kept look y'all.
Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Put your hands together like this. Come on.
Let me tell you.
Here we go.
When God made man, He made a spirit. It was His plan that we live blessed. The tempter came.
Who is that singing?
We were distracted. The
Never mind.
tempter came, and we fell. We were deemed to live a life that's beautiful, a life that's full, a life that's rich and plentiful. It is my goal to remind you of this principle. We're redeemed, a newborn soul.
Come on, y'all, and tell them, say,
Let's get back to Eden, live on top of the world. Let's get back to Eden, live on top of the world.
say it again, say it.
Let's get back to Eden, live on top of the world.
Y'all can say it, tell somebody.
Let's get back to Eden, live on
Second
top of
verse.
the world. Well, now it's time.
Now it's time
We change our thinking,
we change our thinking,
know our design,
know our design,
and our Father's plan.
and our Father's plan.
Oh yes, it's time.
Oh, yes, it's time.
We get back to King.
We get back to kingdom.
Now is the time.
Now is the time
We take our stand.
we take our stand.
Did you know about
We
it?
were deemed to live a life that's beautiful, a life that's full, a life that's rich and plentiful. It is my goal to remind you of this principle. We're redeemed, a newborn soul.
Where my Eden citizens at? Let me hear you say.
Let's get back to Eden, live on top of the world.
Yeah, sing it to somebody.
Let's get back to Eden, live on top of the world.
Tell somebody and say,
Let's get back to Eden, live on top of the world.
say it again, say it.
Let's get back to Eden.
Okay, tell 'em how it is, y'all.
Live on top of the world. Our family's blessed.
Our family's blessed.
Finances
Our
blessed.
finances blessed.
Our mind and spirit.
Our mind and spirit.
And our bodies blessed.
And our bodies blessed.
Right.
We were tempted.
We were tempted
We fell.
and we fell, but guess what?
Jesus came.
Jesus came.
Now all is well.
Now all is well. So what are you waiting for?
Let's get back to Eden, live on top of the world.
Tell somebody.
Satabande.
To Eden, live on top of the world.
Oh, you can sing it.
Let's get back to Eden, live on top of the world.
Everybody, sing it.
Let's get back to
They're right here.
Eden, live
Come on,
top
y'all.
of the world.
Let's open up your mouth. Come on. Eden, where you at? Right here.
Said this is the time for you to give up now. God's gonna work it out. You're getting ready to smile.
Yes.
The blessing is on you to live. Jesus gave his life so that you could live. Hey, you've been down too long. Yeah. 'Cause it's in the morning, joy is coming near. I'm headed back to Eden.
Watch your voice. Watch your voice.
See with your mouth, I've got to live.
somebody so far. Put in the comments. Live. Let's get back to eating. Let's get back to eating. And live on top of the world. I'm hungry. Fish, burgers, fries. Let's get back to eating. Food. I want you to starve.
Yes. Hey, I wanted to sing it with you, but I can't.
No, let grown people sing.
I tried.
Why you keep minding the singer's business?
It's so wonderful.
R.D. Jackson.
Whatever God promised, He will fulfill. Whatever
Y'all know
He's
this one?
spoken, it's in His will. All we gotta do, y'all, is trust and obey. All of His blessings will be on the way.
Whoa!
I'm just here to get
You dancing for real.
Y'all know what this is?
That dance was wild. For real, I want to do that. No. More like
everything He has for me. What the devil stole from me. Every single victory. It already belongs to me. I'm living in
Come on, y'all.
a season of blessings and favor.
Who said that?
And a harvest.
Who said that, bro? I'm about to find them up.
I'm not worried about the enemy. Deuces up to my haters.
Y'all don't know this.
I overcame what should have killed me. So what's coming is great.
Y'all don't know who that is.
I was guessing Pastor Mike.
Pastor Mike.
No. That don't sound like Mike.
It does sound like an older. He sounds older.
But it sounds
He's not older.
like
He's
old school.
younger.
He's much younger than Pastor Mike.
I'm gonna get it.
I can't
Is that,
tell y'all who
is
I
that-
thought it was.
Who you thought?
I just know it's funny. I don't know why I'm laughing already.
Y'all don't know who that is.
Is it what's the guy?
You talking about Isaac?
I was talking about the Dietrich.
No. No. Don't look,
Here's
man.
what
Don't
you
you look.
gotta do. You gotta seek, and you will find out.
Right on time.
That's Martinez.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed that.
That's Martinez.
Martez from Rhema?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I would have never guessed that.
It's like, what else he said?
I would have never guessed that.
No, y'all wouldn't have guessed that.
No.
You know, a lot of people have songs we would never guess they have music on.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't pull no song.
I'm not.
All right, what about this one? Tell me who this is. Tell me y'all know who this is. Lynn, don't look.
Okay, sorry.
Right on time. R.D. Jackson.
Yeah. Alright. My faith. Yeah. Here's to my. I'm on a new level. Top flying, no coming down now. Trouble can come and test me. I've seen the pain, so I'm stronger now. I done been at this for a minute. I'm a fighter, so I'm always trying to win it. Tribulation comes, there will be some, but I can always hit it.
Hey, come on now, that just go stupid.
I found out he
ain't the real one. Don't play fair, but he plays the way.
What's her name?
My soul over everything. Give me his love to believe in. He restored my faith. My faith, my faith.
No. You don't know who that is.
It ain't favor, you can see it. I chose to believe it. Brought me out so many times I would never doubt his power. The God of billions, but he makes time for me. He can heal the hurt that you can't even see.
I don't know who did this job, but this job is fine out. That's Jennifer.
I would have never guessed.
Dude, the whoever did Martez's song and this song here, that ain't no local cat.
Yeah, I like that.
That junk right there is cold. It's still cold and it's old.
Yeah, that's fine. I like
Jennifer Cole. Now.
Yeah, she go. No, she
That
can sing.
Negro Cole.
Yeah, she can sing.
Yeah.
She go.
Yeah. Yeah. What we do now? Huh?
We just enjoying.
I'm doing like a little music show or something now.
Yeah, that's good. We like it.
We gotta do the show
I
now.
would have never guessed though. Can we get someone else?
Let me play one more
Can you
person.
play yours?
Mine? What song? No, it's not ready. See what I'm saying? That's why we don't supposed to give stuff out to y'all.
Cause we be ready though.
Yeah, it don't be ready yet.
Teach my mama.
No.
Okay. 24. Nobody like Jesus. 24. He's so faithful.
Don't nobody want to hear that.
Teach. I want to hear teach my mama.
But I'm saying don't nobody want to hear that. Though.
Don't you got a song on YouTube?
Who got a song on YouTube?
Oh no, that's what. Never mind.
You got a song? Oh, one of your dudes?
I ain't never had no song.
I was like homeboy, like somebody used to talk to back in the day, like he was, y'all in the studio or in the stew.
in the stew.
In the stew back in the day when y'all was in the stew.
I don't have nothing on YouTube.
You singing?
No.
You were rapping?
I think she was mistaking me for.
No, it was your homeboy that was rapping and he told you to get on the track. He was like,
She talked about another friend.
who? Brandon?
No, I was.
Ooh.
Girl, what you saying on YouTube?
Just saying, don't sleep on me. You don't know what I got in the ball.
Yeah, that's what we do. You ain't nowhere on YouTube rapping and singing.
Too dapper.
Oh, did y'all both?
I did.
Oh yeah.
We in the lead.
Yeah.
It's not a we.
I was like, we are.
You're not on the track.
It's a us thing. If y'all win, we all win. Woo!
No, if Eric, see, lower your voice. Lower your voice.
Efforts here.
Lower your voice. This is Eric's song.
But y'all gonna be on the radio. That's a win for all of us.
Yeah. That is. It is.
I wish my manager would have got me on the radio.
It always comes back.
We heard you the first time.
I think she sent your music to the radio station.
Yeah, they. None of them even work there now. She sent to all people that don't go there no more.
Oh, that's not funny.
Okay.
What happened?
It's fine. It's
Do they
fine.
at least have podcasts we can send it to?
Next single.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Did they not like you?
You know, it's fine. It's fine. I tried it. It's not for me.
What? Sending the songs or the radio? Obviously, sending the songs ain't for you either.
You know, I'm just.
Did you have the right email, man?
This is getting worse.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But this next one though.
Yeah.
Next one we gon'
Yep.
it's gonna go. It won't ever come down.
You got this.
Yeah, the next one.
Thanks, Eric. I have to give honor where honor is due, y'all.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's fine.
And XN Radio?
Oh, yes. Serious.
Serious. So not the joke part, but the serious. Chris, he got. It's
fine.
I never made the serious XM.
You had interviews. You was on the radio.
I did not interview anybody.
You interviewed people.
My dad didn't even know I had the song out.
We had shirts. Nobody like you shirts. It was it's fine. It's fine.
It wasn't nobody like your shirts. It was
Today
could be my day.
That's what I meant.
You see? You see what I'm saying? That's why my music is.
That's not true. It's like you don't give me. It's fine.
She didn't even know.
You didn't have to do it like that. We could have just slipped it in. It's fine.
What shirt did she say?
Today could be my day.
Nobody had a nobody. What shirt did we have?
Today could be my day.
Yeah, we never had a nobody like you shirt.
We didn't. Yeah, we didn't.
We didn't have nobody like you shirts.
She meant 24.
Yeah.
Today could be my day. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's fine. That's not my lane.
I tried to tell you that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not management. Not for music careers. We're gonna try Lynn.
As your
She gonna be playing her family reunion.
No, but we about to travel.
Where we going?
Hey, we about to do a tour. Every weekend.
No.
Friday. Let's do Thursday and Fridays.
I'm not going to Cordell with your family at. I already know what you're trying to do. I'm not going there. Man, have me under a tent in the back of somebody's yard.
No.
Talking some same 24.
And we're gonna go north. Yeah, let's go.
Nah.
Sprinters, flights. Let's go.
Where you getting the money from, dog?
It's coming.
Yeah. Managers don't say it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah. Chris, what you gonna do? What's your plan with it?
Dad,
what about you? Yeah. If I gave it to you, what you gonna do with it? What you do?
I'm gonna work it.
Yeah, I need a manager, man.
Yeah.
What if I got Kenya to be my manager? I'll be all at
White House.
Yeah, Governor's Mansion singing.
She gonna have you doing backflips for your choreography.
I wouldn't even get to my song. I'll be doing the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah.
And the Star Spangled Banner.
She put in the comment, it's in the way. It's in the way.
Yeah, see, that's how I know my song didn't go. My song did nothing. Bruh, anybody that quoted your song, it's in the way.
We know what you mean.
No, my music career is shot. Somebody quoted my music, it's in the way. It
was a typo.
The O and I are very close together.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, they are. Right there. We believe.
All right, man. Let me do my introduction. Since my music career.
Oh,
that's not true.
It's shot, Chris, and you know it. I'm cute though.
Be a good manager.
Y'all know I ain't lying. Yeah. Denzel managed me for 3 weeks. Y'all, welcome to Band With Y'all. It's about to be phenomenal. And if Denzel Washington don't respond in 3 weeks, you're like, oh.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
An actor for music.
What's up, everybody? Do me a favor, like, share, tag, y'all. Welcome to Band With in the Lunchroom, y'all. Hope you're having a phenomenal day so far. It's 1 o'clock, y'all, in the PM, man. And it's going to be great, man. It's just 1 o'clock, y'all.
In the PM?
Yeah.
As Des would say, the day is over. As soon as 1 o'clock hits, she be like, dang, the day over. Be like,
Oh, dang, I got a long day. Y'all good?
Yes.
Chris, you good? Man, look, don't get mad because look, if anybody says it's in the way,
I didn't say that. I say it's on the way.
what I'm saying is your management skills led someone to misquote one of my songs. Your management skills led you to tell me I had a shirt that I never made.
I was, you know, one more chance.
Des, you good?
All is well.
Man,
Excited to be here.
Brian, you good? Yes, sir. All right.
How are you, sir?
Man, I'm chilling, holding down for the 99-2000. You heard me.
All right.
Damn, the 99-2000. Wow.
You know, pimping ain't easy, but we do it anyway.
Oh, yeah. Very true.
Chris, what would you do?
So this What Would You Do segment is called He's My Man, right? I'm a 30-year-old woman and I've been dating my man for 6 years. We have a wonderful relationship. We travel, make money together, and do all of the things. But every time I bring up marriage, he says it's coming. Well, after 6 years, I decided to take matters into my own hands. So I planned what he thought was just a barbecue, invited all of our family and friends, and in the middle of it, I got down on one knee and proposed. Y'all, the room got so quiet and you could hear a pin drop. He looked at me, told me to stand up, and then told the DJ to play music. It was so awkward that people started leaving early. After the barbecue, he left and I haven't heard from him since. I've been calling and texting, but he hasn't answered. I just personally think if you love someone, you shouldn't hold it in.
Hello? Am I on? Okay, go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming tonight. I got a young man I want to introduce you to. We call him Ike Knight.
Just remember where your help comes from. Realize you got somewhere to run. Don't worry about what you're going through. Don't worry, and here's what you can do. Praise him anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You should praise him anyway. Yeah.
I feel so bad for him. The DJ played that song for sure.
Yeah, because you said in the middle of it.
In the middle of it. Okay. I just personally think if you love someone, you shouldn't hold it in. I mean, he's my man, right? Did I make a mistake? Should I hang it up or just let him process what happened? Men, what would you all do? Men, what should I do?
Huh?
She's asking the men what she should do.
Oh, stop calling. Stop calling. That's over. That's done. You embarrassed him.
Yeah.
You messed that up.
Trying to take it into your own hands.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
She got down on one knee. Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's bad. So, this is my recommendation for anybody. This is for anybody. Number one, nobody's on your timeline.
Yeah.
Your life is your life. Your plans are your plans. All right. If you're dating somebody and you feel as if you think whatever that y'all should be at another place by now, and that's not where that person is kind of pushing, then what you do is you remove yourself from that.
Yeah.
If someone is taking too long, that's not too long for them. That's too long for you.
Yeah.
And so you remove yourself from that. The worst thing you could ever do is force someone to do something that's not necessarily in their timeline. Now, especially if there's no child involved, right? If you pop up pregnant, all bets are off. We have to take care of our responsibilities. But you can't force people to marry you, in the time frame that you've deemed for yourself. And this is where we have to find people that's agreeing with where we are.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do so technically what you just did is force something. Now you lost what you wanted. Now you got to go find somebody and start over again.
Jesus.
Another 6 years. Jesus.
Because you couldn't, and you're talking about you're 30? 38. You're 30 years old?
38.
38.
Oh.
She's 38? Oh, yeah. If you're 38 and you feel like, and I know a lot of people around that age start getting kind of antsy, like, where's my husband? Maybe saying to you. I don't care if you're 38, 40, 45, 50, you can't force people to marry you. It doesn't matter. People are not, life is, it's like that scene in Love and Basketball where he said to her, what he said, the moon or the sun don't rise and fall on you.
Yep.
And I think women need to know that that sun that God created does not rise and fall on your timeline, your fantasy. But what you can do is find a guy out there that, hey, I'll do what you want me to do. or that's ready to do what you want to do. You know, and what you do is if if that person that you're with is not meeting that timeline, you say, hey, I'm tired of waiting. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. But you just embarrassed him. You sabotaged him. Yeah. Bad decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Friends was it?
She must not have a friend.
She couldn't have.
no. Y'all have friends that think like y'all. That won't tell y'all to do. That won't tell y'all, hey, don't do that. You all have typically your friends tell you to, oh yeah, you right, girl, you do and so forth. Y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have that type of. Most people don't have that type of circle that say, no, don't do that now. Like, oh, you gotta go, you know.
Wow.
That's what I think. What y'all think?
Yeah, I would have never said to do that.
Terrible.
That.
She embarrassed herself.
Yeah, I was saying my pride won't even allow me to do nothing like that. Now.
Not in this culture. That stuff is all over social media. Y'all do that all the time and justify it.
I don't old school. Never.
Old school.
I'm saying now you can do whatever.
Very.
Yeah, you can do whatever. Think about it. She's confident enough to even send that story.
I ain't seen this since Jim Jones and what's her name, Chrissy.
They still together too.
And she's still not married.
Yeah, they still together. They like in their 40s or 50s. They older. They didn't get all their lives.
She proposed to him.
Yeah.
On TV.
He told her to stand up.
She's 54. He's 49. They've been together almost 25 years. But she said now she doesn't want to get married or have children.
Y'all know these people?
He's a rapper. She said it on. She was on a show and she
Yeah.
said, "I don't want to get married. That's my choice. I'm okay with this relationship because I don't want to be married." I guess it works.
Y'all want to be married?
I desire it.
What you desire
If it-
about
if it-
marriage?
If it comes, I desire the partnership, building together. I desire growing old with someone. I desire the family aspect of it and the destiny of it. And then I desire the partnership that it will bring to what it will add to me, not looking for me to be taken care of, if that makes sense. What you can do with two people versus just by yourself. I look forward to that.
Really good. How about you, Dad?
If it's the Lord's will.
So no.
Don't marry this generation, though. This generation here, don't do it.
Wait. The Lord's will.
That's a good answer. Whatever God would like for me. That's
Okay, so
submitted my life. Please, sorry, Chris.
I
answered it till I
Hey, Dad's so nervous. She pointed to you like this.
Help me out.
She didn't even point like you. Dad, what the problem is?
It's no problem.
Do you want to be married?
Yeah.
You don't have to say yeah, Des. You can just be like, no, not really. I'm cool.
I would like to be married.
You would like to be married?
Yeah, just not right now.
Okay,
I
and
can
why?
wait some time.
And how long can you wait?
I got like 7-8 years in me, maybe.
And what? Now this is interesting because you don't hear that a lot from women. So why are you confidently saying no? I can wait.
I just have a lot I would like to accomplish on my own. Yeah.
So if you were dating someone, I don't know what you got going on, but let's say you were dating somebody, you're not anxious that he's not asking you to marry?
No.
Now, is that because you're trying to weigh your options, or is it because, so are you still like dedicated to that person, or are you just like, what is it?
I'm dedicated. I just think I have time and a lot to live through, a lot to experience. And yeah, I don't think that marriage is a burden or anything like that, but you sacrifice a lot, and I would rather not right now.
Okay. Mason?
I believe you.
Oh, I think we all believe you. I think we all believe you. Chris, what about you? You want to be married?
Yes, sir.
If you had the opportunity to get married right now, would you say yes?
No, sir.
Why not?
Because I feel the same way. Like I do believe I want to accomplish a lot right now, and I think I do. I want to accomplish a lot by myself. Like marriage is a huge step. Like sometimes I think when we talk about it on the show, I'm like, the women, they're mad at me because I agree with you a lot on that. Like serving another person for the rest of your life, and then, having to see what they think, check in, and then you're raising real people together. Like, what have I done? Am I proud of how I've been living? Do I have something to offer? And I know a lot of times men may not be looking for that all the time. Like, you don't have to have $1 million and all of this, but I do have a few goals that I want to accomplish on my own. I don't want to come to the table and say, oh, I'm just cute and whatever you want to do. Like I want to be able to have my own accomplishments and say, oh, I can add this. And I've learned all of this throughout the years. I've learned how to do this. I'm still learning so much. I'm learning so much every day. I'm like, Jesus, I got a long way to go. I'm learning about being a woman. I'm learning about my values, my morals, how I want to raise my children. If I want children, I'm just learning myself. So I think, if someone asked me right now, I would have to be honest and say, I don't know if I would be a great addition.
I understand what you would say, but would you eventually say yes?
Eventually.
And what's eventually?
I hope this don't sound. I would give myself a good 8 years too, 5 to 8 years. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that, and I have to be honest about that. I can't ruin a man's life because I just want to say I'm married. It's a big step. It's a big step. That's not boyfriend, girlfriend. So, attitude, confidence, representation. It's just a lot. And the more I'm under like your leadership, I'm thinking about that. I'm throwing away the mindset of you just need a ring. You just need a ring so your daddy can be happy, your parents can see you have children, because you think about those things. You think about, are my parents going to be gone before I get the opportunity to be married and have kids? But I can't let that overpower the facts. Am I ready? Do I have this? Am I able to communicate well? Do I communicate well now? Am I a good person? Is my character in order? Like, it's just all of that. Like, it's a lot. That's a lot to think about, And I'm just not. And I think it may be easier because I don't think even in my younger years, 20s, I was never like, I'm going to be married first. But now it's a lot. I'm like, I would rather wait than just say, I got a ring. Let's do a bridal shower. Like, and I know that's the fact, because I say even when I get married, because I know that the Lord is going to allow me to do it. I think when I get married, I know that's the fact, because I don't even want I wanted you want to go to the courthouse, babe? Bring our pastor in, the pastor, and it's sacred. Mm-hmm. That's how I know that I'm not speaking out of I know that's the real thing, because even when the time comes, few people congratulate me, and we just gonna have a sacred marriage, and just that's my thought process. But
10 people, 5 of them here.
So
10 people. It's crazy.
What about your mom and your dad and grandma and your sisters and?
Y'all, I say yeah.
Yeah, I'm very private. Jesus. Maybe 20 people. That's as good as it could get now. 25. I don't want to have a wedding, though. I would definitely go to the courthouse. Be like, hey, y'all, I'm married.
And have like a dinner or something, I think my sister had to do that during the pandemic. And I was like, this is what people, like, it was like 15 of us in the church that witnessed them, get married. And then they had a huge, like, dinner. I said, this is beautiful. Like, keep all the people out and just
I'm not
God,
spending
you
my
know,
good money.
when you really start to understand, like you're gonna be with this person for the rest of your life. I don't want to hear no R&B, no rap. I need to hear worship music. We need to be focused on what's about to happen, because when we say yes, it's me and you. So
let me ask this question. And Lynn, do you have some questions? I have a bunch.
A bunch?
Do you have
a bunch.
You can go ahead.
Okay, so it's fascinating because most I don't hear like fantasy from y'all, but most women have this fantasy, and I'm not gonna lie to you. You are how you just kind of unpacked it. I don't know if I've ever heard a woman talk about what she needed to grow in before she got married. I have never heard a woman say, I need to do this. And typically when we do talk about it, it's more so external. You did a lot of internal things. I don't know, I can't name two, that when we talk about marriage, there is this conversation. There's an extensive conversation about, hey, I would like to grow because I understand there's a lot of internal things that it takes to be married. Now, some things you have to be very careful to know this, that marriage is not like, it's not like a job where you get certifications and then you're qualified, then you get married. There's a dynamic where you need to have a foundation, internal foundation, an external foundation, and then you may be a little bit more stable or prepared for marriage. But a lot of it is growing as well. So there's a foundation, there's a place you want to be. You don't want to be like like Dad told me. He said it was good that you didn't get married at a young age, because he said a lot of people when we tell y'all to get married and y'all are young, he said what people don't realize is that you are growing up while raising others.
Yeah.
So that's a danger of getting married at 26, 27. You know, it doesn't matter. And I'm talking about, you see a lot of people who don't have anything getting married around that age. Then you've seen people who have everything. But the thing that you cannot say you have is a strong sense of maturity.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter that you have, both of you all got together and y'all got good credit and so forth. That's fine. But the thing that you all have, if you're 27, that means just 2 years ago, your brain stopped developing.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. And so, when I look at how I was at 30, and when I look at other people who are 30, 31, 32, I wouldn't recommend, when I look at a lot of my 30-year-olds, they are not ready to be married, because they are very similar to their behavior and thought process reminds me of an early 20-year-old.
Yes.
Now you could get married and you would be forced to grow. But I'm saying I don't know too many of my 30, 31s, 32s, 33s who are like, oh, okay. No, when I see them and you hear them talk, see how they respond to life, A, B, C, and D, you're like, oh no, you sound like, you look like you're 30 something, but you sound like you're 24. You know, and so I wouldn't recommend, and I've had people leave my church because I didn't support marriage. I don't care about how you feel about each other. I can't give advice based upon how you feel about each other. Both of you all are poor. Why would I recommend that? I'm not your dad. I don't want to see you happy. I want to see you healthy.
Yes.
I don't care anything about your happiness. I'm not going to take two buzzards and say, hey, go and make baby buzzards.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's so good.
I'm going to look at the fruit. I'm not, and this is the thing people need to know. Just because when you're a pastor doesn't mean I'm emotionally attached to you. I'm looking at the facts and the fruit. Based upon the facts, based upon the fruit, y'all ain't ready to get married. Or you could be married, but you will be in poverty.
In poverty. Yeah.
Mentally, And this is what I do. I back out when anybody starts bringing God in it. Well, God told us, I don't get in the way of anybody and their God. My point is, I am really interested in your perspective because, again, I don't hear too many beautiful women, educated women. You have an occupation, education, and beautifications. Don't steal that. That's mine.
I won't steal it. I thought about it though.
So I'm looking at your occupation, professional occupation, even though it's ministerial. You have education, about to graduate with a second master's, and you are planning to go into the doctoral program.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then you have beautifications. Typically, an African-American woman who has occupation, education, beautifications, you automatically say, I deserve to be married. And you're saying, based upon my internal condition, and when I look at, I want to be here internally before and then you really highlighted him. You said, I don't want to mess up a person's life, A, B, C, and D. That's interesting. I don't hear that most women don't care about his life. So I'm interested, I guess, how did you get to that? Is it self-sabotage? Is it more so, are you saying this from a insecure perspective, or are you saying it from a mature perspective? I want to make sure that I am a gift, not a burden, or are you just talking out of self-doubt?
Yeah, I think a couple years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I would say it was insecurity because I didn't think that was my portion, marriage. Like I was like, oh yeah, I ain't getting married. I'm just gonna be rich and A, B, and C. But I think now that I have, really asked God, like, is that something that you want for me? What you want for me? I'm like, if it is, I at least want to be ready. And I hear you talk a lot about the happiness of men, like, and I'm like, well, I have to look at myself before I start to say, do I experience loneliness? Yes. We're human. I work a lot, school, and then you have that portion of your life where you kind of like stress and you like, okay, I want to talk to somebody. I want to go on a date or something. But it's like, I see all the things that I have not accomplished internally for myself. I look at my bloodline. I look at my mama. I look at my daddy, and I say, I just think about, some things I don't want to ignore personally before I'm with another person, if that makes sense. So I see how hard it is for me now.
Some things you don't want to ignore.
Yeah, just to say that I'm...
That's beautiful. That right there, dog. That's deep.
I'm telling you.
What's that?
It's like poetry. Like,
I ain't doing that. I'm just saying. I'm just listening. That some things I don't want to ignore.
Just
Keep
to
going.
I would just say, the last part I was just going to say, just to be happy. It's like, I don't want to say, okay, I'm going to ignore that part just so I can be with another person and just try to suppress it while I'm dating and while I get, and then as soon as the marriage come up, it's like, well, you weren't acting like that before. You didn't tell me about that part of you, so I just want to come healthy, but I want to become healthy, as healthy as I can be. I know like you said, it's not a accomplishment. Oh, I got a certificate in this and I can do this and now I'm able to be married. But I think self-awareness, we play a lot all the time. Like, we got soul tie, we married, but friendship, I look at my friendships, like, I'm like, those are things that I look at. I'm like, I don't call as much as I should. I don't communicate well. I need to fix some of these things. How I hear some of the things that my friends say, I'm like, well, they didn't mean it like that. I just heard it like that because I haven't dealt with this. Like,
Give me an example of hearing.
Like something someone has said to me. It could be something simple like Des will say, she'll say like, you didn't tell me that. Like you told me this, but you didn't explain it. Like you didn't explain it. In my mind, I'm like, yes, I did. I did explain it. And I had to go back and be like, I didn't explain it. I responded in a way where I expected her to understand what I was saying versus like, like explaining it, communicating. So I would walk away from a situation and she'll be like, well, you didn't say that. And I'm like, I did say, I'm all rising up. Like, you didn't say that. Come on down. Even with she'll say something and she'll say, you do that. And in my mind, I'm like, well, why would she say that? She my friend. Well, she has the authority to say you did that. And she gonna wrap it in love every time. Like, I love you, but you act that way. I can't walk away upset, but that's rejection. Those are things that I dealt with my parents, So I hear it different. I don't hear it from love. Although she's wrapping it in love, I don't hear it like that. I'm like, you going against me because you said that I'm this way, So those are internal. Those are real issues that you have to deal with before you can say, this is my husband.
So what you're saying is, if you have these issues, this is beautiful. Yeah. If you have these issues with your friends, you're saying, I'm going to take that into my marriage. Mm-hmm. Interestingly enough, no one connects the dots. Yeah. No one says, it's like separate. My friends are my friends, mm-hmm. and my husband is my husband. Mm-hmm. But the truth of the matter is, I don't come here and speak Spanish, but then go outside and I just can't speak it anymore.
Yeah. So good.
Who I am in one environment is going to manifest in another environment.
Absolutely.
And so when you're single, you take every opportunity that's relational to improve. Yes. I love that.
Yeah. That's so good. I literally just told someone yesterday, I said, I spend more time with Chris than an average person does with their spouse. We work together, we do bandwidth together, we have businesses together, we go home together, like everything is together. So I said, there's really nothing that she can say about me that I shouldn't believe, because that's where most of my time is spent. She knows me. Why would she make up anything? Why would she lie? It's the truth if she said it, because she really sees me more than the average person will see another person.
So how would you rate yourself in the area of receiving what Chris says about you?
I think I'm getting better with time.
Oh yeah, with time, buddy. It's hard though.
Yeah, it is hard, because sometimes, like, I'll find myself saying, I'm not like that. But then I say, well, she wouldn't pull that from the sky, so it must be true. And the last time we had a conversation, I said, if you said it is something that I should consider. At least consider. Because no one is just going to take the time out to just say things. It has to really happen. It has to be a fact. And for them and for you. So just at least think about it.
Not what you think.
Oh my God! Yeah. Self-awareness.
Yeah, that self-awareness, cold-blooded.
Wholeness. I hear it. I hear it. Growing into it. Yeah, it's powerful.
You don't hear this from
not your age. No, you don't.
You don't hear from nobody.
I'm trying to make it.
Just put it out there.
But yeah,
I don't hear it from nobody. No, you don't hear it from nobody.
Yeah.
No.
That's powerful.
And you said something the other day, Dr. Gabe, and I said, let me ask my dad. It was something about, are you happy? My dad told me, he said, Chris, I've been unhappy majority of my life until I got into my older age with like your stepmom. He said, because people don't understand when you get married young, because they were young, she had a child, he had a child. You're, like you said, you're growing, you're working hard to provide. It's a lot of things you don't get to do, although you have chosen to build together, sometimes you don't even feel joy until you're able, the stress of life is kind of removed. So they're older now, all the kids are gone. He was like, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm like, I can tell y'all travel every weekend, so, just, I asked him that, and he was like, I had to go through a lot of relationships when I should have just waited to be happy, because you see the signs of people not being compatible, but you love people, and then you end up having kids with people, so it's kind of like you have to, but I just wanted to hear as a man, and I'm like, I understand. It's hard to hear sometimes when you talk about it, but I understand the importance of he should be happy too. And are you a person that makes him happy if you're going to decide to be together? So you should be happy.
That's right.
But, it goes both ways, because I have brothers, so I hear it a little differently sometimes because I'm like, yeah, I don't want nobody doing that to my brother, you know, in my mind, you know, because I have a lot of men in my life, as you do as well, Dr. Wynn. But, you know, I just think about it from a different perspective sometimes, and I'm like, I don't want to be that as a woman.
And I think one of the interesting things about women, as beautiful and amazing as our black women are, I don't know nothing about no other woman. No Indian, no Asian, nothing about no other woman. I don't know what y'all do over there.
All right.
But as it relates to our context, I think what I would recommend for women to do is stop defining a man's happiness.
Yes.
You can't be, this is going to bless you. Your mother can't teach you how to make your man happy.
Yes. Yeah.
And the problem is you're just passing down what your mom did for your father or whatever you saw, right? But happiness for a person, I do believe, number one, happiness is our own personal responsibility.
Yeah.
But when you are in a relationship, we would like to, we can say we are responsible for serving one another and helping and meeting each other's needs. With that, what we do is, Doc, is what I notice a lot of women do, young, middle-aged, old, it doesn't matter. When we say, like Chris said, it's our responsibility to make each other happy, women automatically think they have that in a bag. Because you all define making us happy with two things, booty and food. So you all think that as long as I'm cooking for you and having sex, you are happy. Those, I will be happy in a moment, but if you think about it, sex and food is natural. Every species, all species, they're going to mate and they have to eat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's good.
Absolutely.
So if you can't survive with only sex and food, why would you think that just giving that to me makes me okay?
Yeah.
And I think that's what women have to understand. I don't know if our black women care enough to investigate the makeup of the man that they love. Now let's flip it. But you most definitely have a list of what you need. You already have it in your head. And what's so beautiful about it is every man you meet, you don't change your list.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
That's so true.
Your list is passed down from Jenna nigga to Jenna nigga.
Man, not that, y'all. That was good. That right there.
Your list.
You want to win the award.
Your list is passed down to Jenna nigga to Jenna nigga.
Yeah.
You get over one guy, I don't care if it takes you 2 years, you automatically, if you find somebody else, you automatically pull your expectations back up and say, okay, boom. What I'm saying is, I think if you're going to be a mature woman, if you find someone, you say, oh, I think this is my husband, then you have to do your due diligence. He is a human being, not just a male. If he's a male, then you feed him and the other one. But if he's a human being, he has a temperament, a personality, he has desires, he has goals, he has dreams, he has fears, he has all types of things that make up his human experience. And if you're going to marry him and be his partner, you have to know you have to know how to pastor or nurture or walk with or support or love all of what makes him that not male, but that man.
Yeah, Jesus.
Now, what's so interesting about that is that's hard work. And if you're so concerned about your list, then you don't care about you don't care about putting in the effort consistently.
It's consistent.
Consistently.
It's consistent.
To make sure that this is a human being that I have to really learn to love and nurture and care for and support. And the beautiful part about love is I don't always say, what about me? Love is sacrifice. So it's like, as I'm focusing on that, on you, I'm trusting. This is why we chose each other. I chose you because I trust you to do the same thing for me. So imagine if our needs are being met and we're being cultivated at the same time. Will we have selfish moments? Yes, that's where we got to go back to the beginning. Yes. That's why I love this whole concept of white belt, yellow belt, because there are levels. And sometimes you can be so advanced in years in a relationship that the reason it starts to get a little shaky is because we won't go back to the foundations, foundations of communication, foundations of dating, all of those things, because, like Chris said, children, work, obligation, so you start kind of losing sight of the fact that, no, this is a woman or this is a man. And I really need to. And so I think if I would give our beautiful Black women a word of advice is he's not a slave to your fantasy. He's a human being. God created him. This is going to bless you. God created him in his image too.
Ooh, in his image.
And we only highlight, we God took us out of his rib. Yeah, great. But what happened first? God created this beautiful man.
Yes, already formed. All right.
Woo.
Release.
This man that you have to really be interested in beyond him fulfilling your fantasy.
That's beautiful.
I think it's important, y'all.
Yeah.
And so this is why many men, we just kind of adjust to the culture of how we're treated and what we're expected to do. We're going to just make sure we provide. And I know a lot of, including myself, I don't know my value outside of providing. If I could be transparent, I don't know if I'm valuable outside of providing.
Wow.
I would suggest I'm afraid of discovering how valuable I would be if I were not able to provide.
Wow.
Now, what I just said, I think I speak for a lot of men. But I as I get older, I'm like, you like to provide. Oh, I know why you like to provide. Because that's where your value is. You don't believe you're worth anything beyond providing.
That's tough.
So you work hard to provide. Then you say, okay, you get to a place where, no, I gotta work. That's where the workaholic comes. That's where the ambition comes. You just gotta keep climbing. And there's a portion of your heart that you're trying to move in purpose. But as it relates to your responsibility with women in general is, okay, you gotta be. Dad said a couple of days ago, he said, you're the leader. So this is what you need to do. Mom, your sister, your church, etc., all that, your personal life. And I'm like, well, what value am I? Because hear me, now you say, okay, well, Doc, why do you feel that way? Yeah. Because there is no inability to receive the dollar that's provided. But it's very difficult to receive my wisdom.
Wow. Everybody gonna listen. Wow.
That's crazy.
So you don't feel that way. No. If I give you 1,000 towards this, it's, oh, thank you. But if I say, now this is how I would use it, and you give a constant rebuttal, it's like, you can't help but think, well, I know where my value really lies. It's just in the provision. But my leadership, my wisdom, my knowledge, my insight is always in question.
Wow.
So you can't help but say, oh yeah, he's only as valuable as his spiritual gift in the pulpit. Y'all love me when I'm preaching. But how many times have I said the same thing just in a non-spiritual way, and you rejected it, you resented it, you did the rebuttal? So you have to say, okay, well, we have helped perpetuate that we will make sure we want a man that has possessions and we want a man that provides, but don't say anything. Ooh. It's equivalent to what? A man saying, hey, I don't want to spend time with you, but let's just have sex.
Yes.
It's the same thing.
It's the same. This is good.
It's the same difference.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
And so this word from the wise, you can't take his money, not take his advice, and think that he's going to feel valued beyond what he can produce. Because that's the only thing that is pulled on.
That's good.
Literally, Dad said it. When do you believe what that man that has to come home to you every day? When do you believe? And this is, I think it's important that I would really listen to what a man says. Absolutely. Because in his nature, he's not going to say everything. Yeah. He ain't gonna say nothing most of the time.
That's good.
So if a man is not saying anything, you have to be almost a little nervous. I wonder what he really thinking.
Yes.
That he doesn't want to say because he's afraid that I'm going to be upset, or he doesn't want it to turn into something. So what I'm saying is it's almost like this. If you want to ask people questions, I'm just give you a perfect example. If you want to know what's really going on in a ministry, if you want to know some wisdom, talk to people like Elder K. They don't talk a lot. What they say, the loudest wagon is typically the emptiest wagon. Yeah. So we love talking to people who are stars. Yeah. I would pull people like Elder K and say, hey, what you think? Yeah. Because people who are always observant and quiet, they are collecting a lot of information that we never pull from. Yeah. So if the man is typically silent, he don't ever complain about you until there's an argument.
Yeah.
That's all.
That is good. Jesus.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
That's good.
I did have a follow-up question to you saying that one of the things that you guys struggle with is provision. How do you come to a healthy resolve, if there is a healthy resolve, after being raised and groomed that way? How do you come to a healthy resolve internally, not necessarily externally?
Yeah, I think it's really it's what we teach and preach around here, that even a man has to figure out his identity in Christ, because in Christ he's more than just a provider. But he has to decide to trust God enough to relinquish the need to provide and figure out what else does God say that he is. Yeah. And that takes a while. When my identity is locked in providing, the resolve is a man has to really figure out who does God say he is? What does God say that I am? And that's hard when society says I'm something. When I walk around the neighborhood, I'm always saying for some reason, y'all, I can never remember my address. So I say my address from time to time when I'm walking, just in case someone calls the police on me and a police officer pulls up just to question. Wow. And so I can say immediately, I belong in this neighborhood. Well, a lot of people walk in the neighborhood. 90% of them are not trying to memorize their address, so that in case someone pulls them or questions them, they're not prepared to be. They're not thinking, I can be pulled. I can be stopped at gunpoint. Because they don't have to worry about that. So when you get up every day, and everywhere you go, you're thinking about, who's thinking I'm a thief? Who's thinking I don't belong? Here's one. As you get older, who's more attractive than I am? Muscles, Because you get older, you start losing some of those things. And who's the better preacher? Who has the biggest church? Who's all these things, right? The voices and the pull and the demand and the stuff and when you start losing some of the things that you had, like it was strong when you were 25, when you were 30, you had just all these things. The only solution to that is a man has to figure out who God says he is, because you will lose as you get older. There are things that you're not going to have anymore. It's going to everybody. Everybody's going to come to that moment where you have to decide if you're going to figure out who God says you are, because you won't be the strongest, you won't be the fastest, you won't be the most anointed. People will stop calling you. People will leave your church and go. Y'all, a couple weeks ago, I saw a member, and I've seen it, but for some reason, this one kind of hit me a little like, that I saw one of my former members worshiping at another church, a colleague of mine. And me, I don't stay too many places long, but for about 3 minutes, I was like, oh, okay, interesting. And then I started understanding Dad more and more. Like, oh, because these niggas can, I'm sorry. You're like, oh, and get this. Now watch this. You don't owe me nothing. You don't owe me nothing. But get this, though. You came and you took from me. You came and you took. So it's almost like if, y'all, have you ever had somebody break into your car? If you've never had anybody break into your car, it's not as easy as like, oh, they just broke in. You feel violated.
Yeah.
You like, whoa, man. When you see your window shattered, I walked outside, man, and they broke into my car, and I saw my stuff kind of like scattered around the neighborhood. I'm like, yo, it's how easy it was for people to. So when I saw that in that moment, I was like, oh, bro, I didn't save you. I didn't pay your rent. I didn't done this. A, B, C, and D, all in Jesus. I have raised money for you. And then you kind of like, oh, okay. You go back to normal. But my point is, life has a way, if you don't have a clear, I'm talking to men, life has a way of defining you. And if you fail once as a man, man, it's interesting. I watched my dad's process through his divorce. It's automatically, what did you do? What did you do? Not what did you go through? What did you do? So you have to, I think the end of everything is not counseling. It's not church. It's a man has to bring who he is in God, assuming that you have discovered it. You have to bring it to your children, your marriage, your job, your business, because your children, your marriage, your job, your church, friends, everything will define you. If you don't have a clear understanding of who you are. Betrayal will define you. Failure will define you. The men got together and we did our men's session, and everybody did push-ups, and we all had different amounts of push-ups that we were that we did. It was not a competition. It was to measure ourselves. Well, the amount of push-ups that I did a good amount, but I still thought about it for 2 days. Wow. Like, why didn't you do more? 10 years ago, you were able to do more. Why didn't you do more? 2 days. Why didn't you do more? What's my point? Your identity is in your strength and your performance. What happens as you get older and you start losing energy to sexually please your wife, etc.? That will define you. Yeah. If you don't have identity. Because you're not 25. You won't be able to do what you did when you were 25. I don't care how much pills you take. The fact that you're taking a pill is letting you know
Yes.
So all of these things, 40, 50, 60, if you don't bring who you are in God to these areas in your life, you will constantly be chasing. You'll be chasing ghosts, you'll be defined by stuff. And you really have to say, you have to come to that resolve that if I lose a job, if I lose money, if I lose a woman, if my children don't do what I wanted them to do, if people leave my church, if I don't have the biggest church anymore, one season my church is popping, my church ain't popping like it used to be. Everybody's screaming somebody else's name. I don't have the biggest podcast. I don't have the biggest, salary. I can't do this. I can't do that. Whatever. If you don't have in the back of your mind who you are in God, you're gonna lose it. It's gonna mess you up, and you'll find yourself becoming things that you were never supposed to become. Yeah. So that's what I think.
I have another question. Okay.
But come on, bro.
For women to just understand men more, what are some ways that we can, I guess, just be present or meet you in a healthy way in those times of, just reflection or pain. You talked about, the divorce with your dad that some people struggle with, and some people struggle with other pain. So how can women be more, I don't want to use the word supportive, but being present and not selfish during those times?
I'll give you 3 things. Number 1, don't be selfish. Number 2, don't be selfish. Number 3, don't be selfish. Because if you're selfish, you won't listen. If you're selfish, you won't see. You won't be observant. If you're selfish, you won't even care.
Yeah.
Selfishness. Break the spirit of selfishness. Selfishness will cause you to walk in the door and talk a whole hour about your day.
Yeah.
And then say, all right, well, I'm going to go upstairs and take a shower. I had a day too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Go take your shower.
Yeah.
Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. And allow selflessness to cause you to listen. Allow selflessness to cause you to see. Allow selflessness to cause you to serve.
Yeah. What are we looking for? What are we listening for?
Transparency, pain, interest, vulnerability. Men don't need everyday attention, but when we start, say, oh, this is new.
Yeah.
He's talking a little longer than normal. Listen to what he's talking about. He's not talking about the game. For some reason, this conversation, he's talking about his dad, or he's talking about something that happened when he was 4. Just start, okay, this is different. So starting to be observant. One of the things I would ask you to do is start asking him questions. How are you feeling about this? How are you doing with life? Do you feel like you're measuring up? And listen to the answer, and then ask God to help you to affirm him after he shares. Jesus. Well, let me say this to you. You are doing a phenomenal job. Always, find things to say like, hey, I wouldn't be who I am without your leadership, your strength, A, B, C, and D. You inspire. The spirit of affirmation. I think affirmation is a gift, and I think it's also a principle. I know people who have the gift of affirmation, and I know people who they don't have the gift, but they've learned to affirm through practice and principle. But selfishness won't allow you to affirm.
Yep.
Do not, food when you're married, food and sex is a part of, that's your reasonable service. But the character part is where you start hearing and listening to behavior. If he's by himself a lot, don't press it, but strategically ask God for wisdom. That's why it's important to read Proverbs and pray and say, Lord, give me wisdom. How do I say a thing? You say, what's wrong with you? Don't do that. So.
Good.
All right, y'all. I guess it was our session today.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Teach us.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Welcome to Bandwidth, man.